Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright. I feel like I've got a pretty average sort of deck. It maybe has a few too many moving parts, but I've seen much worse in the arena. I feel like I've got a pretty average deck. I am not getting like an average quality run here, so wherever the fault is, it's like some degree of... there's obviously got to be some degree of me not playing it right. I feel like there's some degree of like rough opponents, but either way, I gotta shape up here because it's sudden death already, and that's only one win. I gotta get another. I gotta win both games this video if I'm gonna make it like a decent showing for me based on my personal goals and history. And like, okay, these are three great cards that I don't want to see in the starting hand. I'm going to get the other Charger and then what? No, I didn't take the other Charger. I took this guy instead. This is the thing I took instead of the other Charger. There it is in my starting hand, and this one to draw back the other cards. This is not good, because, yeah, I can Smuggler's Crate, but Smuggler's Crating something big like this is much less valuable than if you can Smuggler's Crate something you're going to cast on turn 2. This is a terrible-ass hand, and it's sudden death, and I'm going to die. I have so little to do. I'm wondering if I should even play this. I'm better off to play it later on something that is going to come out before I'm dead. But even then, it's like a 50-50 chance it'll hit this anyway, so I guess I'll just do it now. Because now I've at least spent it, but I'm so boned. This is terrible-tacular. Okay, opponent's not rushing me. That's fantastic, because based on what I've got here, this is going to be slow going. Oh my crap. Betcha he plays a minion this turn. Betcha I don't. And this is a terrible secret for early game. It is unlikely to be of value. It's also terrible against minions with bubbles like that. It's not going to kill her. Where were you 2 turns ago? I could have coined you out. Now all you do is eat a bubble. Okay, I'm tempted to play him and then coin out the misdirect, but the misdirect's going to get waste. Like, the misdirect could fake out my opponent, but really it's one of those fake outs where even if they believe that it's something that's going to bother them, they're just going to ignore it and kill my guy anyway with the bubble, because that's where the efficiency is. Do I throw this guy down just to eat a goddamn bubble? I think I have to. I think I'm going to just get... If I save him in my hand, I still gotta pay the mana to play him at some point. I've got nothing going on here. Like, easily my opponent will just blow that up. There was nothing. Oh, crap. How many abilities? Oh, that was your only bubble, and you drew it first, so you got shafted on your Corpse Taker. Okay. That could have been worse then. I would really like to play this guy when he has some stuff to... This can't even draw that anymore, because it's... Oh, my God. This is like a nightmare of a hand. Okay, so if I play this guy, he's going to get his ass killed. But I got to do it anyway. Because I don't want to have all those guys out there just beating me up. Yes, it's a waste of his power. But as a 5/5 for 5, he is a fully functional play right now. If for some reason my opponent let him live. Which seems stupid and incredibly unlikely. And I'm not wearing my, like, slightly reduced glare glasses. Oh, Shadowward Death. Wow. That is a huge waste unless you can capitalize by completely kicking my ass now. Which you're mostly going to do. I think I may misdirect these guys. It'll probably get 2 of them to kill each other. And playing this right now is a total waste of time. Like, it's just kind of garbage against these minions. If you have things to buff, it's great. But since I got none of those early game things to get out, like, this person is not having a good game. I'm just having a much worse game. Okay, that has rectified their situation somewhat. Now they're having an okay game. Into the 3-1? Ah, damn it. Well, that was a waste of the misdirect. Awesome. I don't think I've got any way to do a bunch of 1 damages. Wow, is that too late? No, I'm actually just dead. There's nothing I can do. My draw was so beyond crap. There was no saving it. In fact, I'm going to have to play her to try and taunt my opponent into wasting shit. And I'm going to Hunter's Mark this guy. Which is actually not going to help me at all. But if I just played this, then the 7/7 could kill it with no cost, basically. Or my opponent could just hit me for 13 and then kill me the next turn. They're like, they had total control over that pile of badness. I have no way to recover from this. I needed to draw early game things early and not actually draw every expensive card in my deck when you count them all again. Yeah, that was great. So this one I was definitely screwed by my draw. If I had a more average draw. I see no reason this couldn't have been a close game because my opponent started slow AF. Like mega slow. They're maybe giving me something resembling a chance. Like, I'm still pretty dead, but that's actually less bad than if they had just immediately killed me. But I have to get something with taunt or something that kills one of those things. And of course I can't. Where were you early in the game? Pile of crap and I'm dead. Yeah, there was literally nothing I could have done about that game. I just wasn't even there. It was a non-game. That's how bad it was. Wow. Hearthstone just did not want this stuff to go through. Why is this person taking forever?
I wonder.
If they could go FK, that seems to be my only path to victory right now. But since they just moved a card, that's not going to happen. No, that's why they really wanted to buff that guy's health. Wait. You're screwing around? You're not killing me? I mean, I'm going to die anyway. Because these things don't even have taunt. Like, even though I have powerful things, there's still nothing I can do. They really should have killed me. Really? If I could gain 1 health or any taunt, I could survive this turn. Nope. Still nothing. It's that bad. My opponent is completely screwing around, doing everything they can, and I still couldn't do anything about it. Like, that is screwing around when they freeze their own dudes. I don't know how many taunts I have in here, if any, but if this had pulled a taunt, I could have maybe done something. Wow. And they had a Death Knight. So I had the worst draw ever, and they have a serious, like, no-joke Death Knight. Thank you, this was clearly what was supposed to happen to me when I was at sudden death with only 1 win. That's really, really fair of you, Arena Run. Thank you. You see all this, like, 3 and less stuff? Like, half of my deck is stuff that costs 3 or less. Most of it minions. Would have been totally functional. Yeah, another roll of bones. Yay! Alright, well, that was crap. Our Tavern Brawl is... I wasn't going to record a video for this one, because it appears to be a repeat. These two are facing off again, because it's what they do. I'm Rafam, the Supreme Archaeologist. Etc. Staff of Totally Not Raw. Meanwhile. Yeah, okay. Little bit salty about that arena.
Versus Balthazar.
Peanut butter and Kelly.
Face me, interloper!
Reform, the Supreme Archaeologist.
Do I want starting hand staff piece? Probably. I don't... Despite the fact that I've done this one, like, what, 2-3 times already? I'm not sure I have a great memory of the dynamics involved. I know it was rebalanced after the first time. So my hero power gives me minions which are probably cheaper, right? Okay, excuse me, let me mouse over my thing. Random rare card to your hand, it costs 2 less. So that's pretty good because that can get you cheap stuff. Whereas it goes like to rare or epic card or something, and then it costs 3 less, but those tend to be weirder cards. Like these actually might be better cards early in the game. Of course, you eventually want to get to the legendary one, because when you're dropping a legendary that costs 4 less every turn, you're probably kicking ass. This isn't saving you mana, though. The 2 less just pays for the cost of drawing the card. Whereas he's got the ability to give himself a random Nox card and have it cost less, which is pretty rough. Captain Scarvash. Enemy cards cost 1 more. You do 2 damage to enemies, so I could kill that thing and give my opponent a secret. Or I could give myself a rare card that costs 2 less. I think I should probably do this to get a thing out on the table. Well, that guy's only going to hit me for 2. You know, we got 60 health. Let's generate a card. Wow. You are, as they say, trash. I'm just going to play that because it is trash. See if my opponent wastes a thing attacking it. If they don't waste a thing attacking it, then I'll kill their dude and attack them to try and knock off whatever secret they get. Sounds legit. So they don't kill my 1/1, it might eat a secret. Oh, wow. Don't attack it, don't attack it. No, no, no. Ah. It'd be hilarious if I hit that guy for 1 and then blew him up with this. But I guess that's not going to happen now. That's fine. He ate an attack, which was actually his job. That's pretty sweet. Although next turn I could play him. We're not doing that yet. We've taken no damage. There's no pressure on us from these crap guys. That's more pressure. I may have to use my artifact and blow that up. Have to shard all over him. It does cost 0. This is why this guy tended to completely stomp this match before they were rebalanced, because his 0 cost things were pretty good. Or am I remembering that wrong? I don't know. I know they rebalanced it. I feel like that was why, but I could be totally off. It's been a long time. Okay, let's I think we're going to blow them up, but I guess I should do stuff first. I could just play the Tomb Pillagers. I'm not going to play him before I do that, though. I could staff, or I could just upgrade my staff and then staff. That's probably it. This is random epic card, costs 3 less. What? Shadow Visions? Oh, yes. Destroy a random enemy minion for 0 mana. Shadow or Death is really awesome, too, though. But this costs 0. Random, but okay, I'm going to do that. Because that's a copy, so I still have one of these in my deck, which is pretty cool. Wait. I wish that would... Is that going to tell me what it duplicated? Of course not. Damn it. It should be like... Is it in their order they were played or something? I don't remember. Then you have loads of secret. Oh, probably... I guess it duplicated the Unstable Ghoul. Fair enough. You do that. Hey, I could blow them all up, but I don't think it's worth it. I think Captain Scarvash should do a good job here.
Trog no stupid. Trog make you stupid.
Trog make you stupid. So, like, Egyptian lobotomy. Alright, what you gonna do? Your cards cost 1 more, because that's kind of annoying. Do I have actual dragons in here? I don't know. I might get some when I upgrade to Legendary Staff, assuming I get to upgrade to Legendary Staff. This guy giving me spells is pretty good, too. Oh, paying 1 more for that must have sucked for you, because you could have been getting another Nox Wellness card. Okay, so the question is, do I Greaves them? The Greaves with 3 damage to all minions will blow them up. My guy, or this is to all enemies. It doesn't hit mine. So my guy will take 2 damage from their explosions. They should kill him. I think that'll work out fine. seemingly no one left to receive his blessings, which is cool. Smash you. I want to get the most out of my 6 mana, so I think I'm going to make a card, and then I can play one of the 4s. That's probably not the best card for this. So now I have guys out. I've taken a bunch of damage, but I've got guys out who can do stuff, and I do have the vial to protect them if my opponent drops one of his amazing, like, super minions. I mean, some of them have death rattles, but this should do pretty well at blowing them up. Okay. So she's invulnerable while there's another crappy horseman out, but I can kick the horseman's ass. Yeah, okay, so step 1, kick horseman ass. Step 2, I am going to waste my time destroying her, because I feel like she's going to be annoying with him at 2 health. Then I am going to... I could get a thing which would be cheaper, or I get a spell from him when I have some more choice over, but this is pretty good, and then I can do this and I can still do the Dragon Consort, so let's do this. Skulking Geist, destroy all 1-cost spells in both decks. Do I want to do that? I don't think my opponent's got many 1-cost spells. If they do, drawing them with... I don't want to thin out their decks. I don't think I actually want to play him. I think my artifacts all cost 0, so they're safe, but I don't think this is actually a good idea, although he's a 4/6 for 3, so who knows. Is this guy going to have any 1-cost things in his deck? No, it's only spells, it's not minions. I always read that, and there's like that back in my like brain from when I was like, I don't know, 12 or whatever. Still the Magic the Gathering in there. In Magic the Gathering, everything is a spell. Like creatures in Magic the Gathering, the equivalent of minions, were still spells. You could counterspell somebody's. It was a creature spell. So when I see destroy all 1-cost spells in both hands and decks, my default understanding, when I don't like think about it, is that that's going to blow up all 1-cost cards, whereas really it's just blowing up 1-cost spells that are actually spells. Okay, so far you're not doing much, and I'm going to beat your face in. You got to do something more impressive than that. Cone of Gold. Okay, well, that's annoying, but I'm okay with that. Staff? Yes! I was asking for a staff, and I got a staff. Staff it up. You are a cheaper dragon. I approve.
I bring life.
Would you like to surrender now? Because that wasn't good for you. It worked out so well because he made his Dragon Consort made him cheaper. And he did 15 damage, and he's still an 8/8. It's almost like if I could have chosen what to get, he would have been a good choice. He's destroyed a random enemy minion, so he got lucky and destroyed the relevant one, but I can still just, like, Poison Vial his ass. I can Entomb his ass. He costs, what, 8? 8's pretty expensive. I think I should blow him up for free and just, like, go for more killing. Equip a random weapon! That sounds fabulous! Let's do that! That sounds fabulous! Let's do that! Also die 1 random enemy minion. Do that later. This is not a big priority. Let's, oh, what the hell. Let's see what he blows up. I don't think it... Probably nothing. I didn't look... I don't know if I had moused over my things in time, but I'm guessing he blew up nothing from these decks. Or if he did blow up anything, he blew up 1 or 2 of my opponent's minions and helped him. But I don't think he actually has the... I can think of 1-cost guys that I associate with him, but I think he gets them from this, which my opponent hasn't been using at all, really. Because this basically just gives him free crap, like free... Some of them are crap, some of them are amazing. So I'm surprised he hasn't been using it more. Okay. He gives an annoying thing. Necrotic Poison, that's a pretty good spell. But, unless that's a nice block, you be screwed. Alright, so I could do this. It seems excessive. Let's see what the new secret is. Vaporize? It's a vaporize. No loss there. Could 3-3 that guy. I can also 3-3 what the thing that he gives me when I kill him. So, do I care? I have to blow him up. Let's see what I get from this. Wow, is Millhouse Manastorm not getting played? Bite me. No, okay, so... Oh, I have enough anyway. Right? Yeah, okay, I wasn't doing the math. Fine, I shuffle B. I was wrong. Millhouse Manastorm was getting played. I don't know. Perfect staff timing was perfect. Getting powerful battle cries from my legendaries that I was playing for super cheap was pretty effective. I got about as lucky that game as I got unlucky in the arena game. Probably because the stakes in this game were like nothing in the arena I cared about. But just have to see if I can do better in the arena next time.
If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button.
And if you check out the illustrated tales from my D&D campaign, I guarantee I'm a better storyteller than Hearthstone player.